Hi students, welcome to 5.7 in Big Ideas Math, and this is our last section in Chapter 5 in Big Ideas, so we'll test on all of Chapter 5 tomorrow. And if you have any questions about any sections in Chapter 5, feel free to contact me during my office hours. But let's go ahead and get started on 5.7. So we're kind of going back to, what is this called? The part-whole model. So remember, we have two parts. That's why there's two boxes that make up one whole. So the bigger answer is going to be down here. Like, for example, 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 1 and 1 up here. And with the two parts together, 1 plus 1, that would make this part 2. So 1 and 1 will equal 2. So part plus part equals the whole. So I want you guys to think of it that way. So don't write 2, 1, and 1. I understand where you get the two parts and then the whole, but the whole 2 belongs at the bottom, and the 1 and the 1, the two parts are in the boxes. So the two parts are going to be in the two boxes, and the whole, the bigger number, is going to be down here, the answer. So I don't want to see any of that. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read this practice question to you guys. You have some stuffed animals. You give 3 away. You have 8 left. How many stuffed animals do you have to start? So you have 8 left and you gave 3 away. And let's see what it says down here. Move what you know to the box on the left. So what do you know? You gave 3 away, and you have 8 left. That's all we know. And then move what you need to find in the box on the right-hand side. So what do we need to know? How many stuffed animals do I have to start? So we're trying to figure out what I have to start with. Well, so you have 8 left, but you started out with a bigger number since you gave 3 away. So we could say we have 8, but you gave 3 away. So we could think about it, how many 8 plus 3 do we have before? Since we had 3, we gave 3 away, so we took away 3, but we have 8 left over. So we could do 8 plus 3, and we could show our work and say that equals 11, because if we count with our fingers, we know 8 plus 2 is 10, right? And then we have an extra 1 from the 3, so 8 plus 3 would be 11. And let's see how let's show our work. So remember, we do the part plus, so we always do the two parts and equal the bigger sum, the bigger total at the whole at the bottom, because this represents the total value of the two parts. So we have 8 plus 3 equals 11. So we had 11 stuffed animals to start out with, because since we had left over and we gave 3 away, so if we add 8 plus 3 to figure out the total starting value, we would have 8 stuffed animals. And let's check our work. And we did that all correctly, and the part-whole model is a great way to show how we got that answer. Now, so 5.7 is going to be more in the lines of reviewing the part-whole model and word problems in math. So it's going to be a little different than what we were doing in the earlier parts of Chapter 5. But if you need any help with Chapter 5.7, please let me know. And I'll let you guys get started and practice on 5.7 on your own. Thanks. Bye.